You didn't like Russian men at all?
No, I did not.
Growing up in Russia?
Yes.
Why?
Like, not even, I mean, I only was there till I was 8, 2 months shy of 8. So I'm talking about when I came to the States.
Can you roll a joint? I need to roll.
Yeah, would you need papers or what?
I have papers.
You asked me if I have something?
I have weed. It's really heavy. Just I'm tired of rolling. Do you have the pipe or Janet back to me? Okay. Continue. I'm listening. I am videotaping our conversation. Because that doesn't have us on camera unless you want to hold it. Do you want to hold it? Yeah, this is Riot's story. Here, you can hold it. I'm too tired. It's on my new, this is a T-Mobile phone. I'm not nuts about it, but it's got a good screen.
That's good, yeah. I need a bigger screen for sure, because I've been wearing glasses recently to, be able to be on this one for as long as I need to be these days.
Oh, I need glasses just because my eyes are so fucked up from being smashed in a tree next to the FBI. This hurts.
Okay, tell me again how this happened, because I know, I know you already said it, and I apologize.
I released a video about the FBI and how I thought they were being fucked off. And it was like a 1-minute clip shot at the federal building. And about 5 hours later...
5 hours?
Going back through the lot and checking out the cars that were there. And one of the cars that was there was one of the cars that tried to clip me going down Sepulveda. And it's a straight shot of Sepulveda South. I was only less than a mile away when they tried to take me out. They saw me roll through, and I stopped and talked to the cameras, of course, and lipped off a little. I said, you fuckers should have helped me when I gave you the chance. Now you pissed me off. Get ready for a shitstorm. And so they just decided they were going to try and kill me and shut the shitstorm up. Unfortunately, they didn't kill me. For me, fortunately, they didn't kill me. But believe me, there is going to be a shitstorm because they did that.
Wait,
retaliation, if
do you know anything about...
This is apple vodka.
Okay.
By itself.
Thanks.
I'm going to sit there in a minute.
Okay.
What were you going to say? I'm listening.
I don't know. I want to know how you feel about Bernie Sanders and
too slow.
Nina Turner.
And too much of the system. I'm not convinced there's anybody running that's worth a shit right now, honestly. I'm not convinced there's anybody worth a shit. There's nobody that blows me away. Nobody.
I wanted to hear what Emery Rogers would think of you. What he would have to say with you. So I'm supposed to meet him, and I was supposed to meet him either yesterday morning or afternoon, or today morning or afternoon. What was that? I was gonna send you his profile. I thought I did send you his profile.
No.
I send our book profiles because I'm mainly working on our book.
Confront this Blaze piece of shit.
Yeah, I already I saw Stu, aka Cupid, right? And he I
want to know who he sold my fucking bike to, and I want the fucking bike back. It's a collector's item bike worth over $1,000.
I'm with you on it.
And my bike specialist told me I got to get off this one soon because I'm going to get hurt too much of a sand.
Who? What?
My bike specialist who consult me on what bikes to get on.
Oh, yeah.
This is, for the amount of beating I'm taking, I can't afford to be riding on tires this thin.
Yeah.
Because when I get attacked like that and I got to bust a move, if I hit one curb wrong, I'm going to blow it out. And 100 pounds of pressure blowing out at 20 miles an hour is a fucking accident waiting to hit me bad. And so I've got to get on a more, he thinks I should get on like a Trek all-terrain type bike. Not a beach bike, but one that's in between. That's good for high speed, but it's got durability with the tires. And you know what? The one I looked at today for $400. Fuck, I think I may grab it. You have a Trek bike, don't you?
Both of my mountain bikes have been taken. No, I don't have a Trek bike either. No.
What bikes do you have left?
I have 2 cruisers. That's it.
I'd trade you this race bike for
No, I have 2 cruisers
aside. I need a cruiser right now, just to because I can't afford to have anything blow
one of them back tire. One of the back tires is
I can
out.
Fix the tire. You realize you're still recording it? So
yes.
Anyway, I would like you to meet some of my witches.
Take it. I don't necessarily want to be holding it.
There are some Wiccan witches I'd watch out for if I were you. Who are on this beach out to hurt people. Do you know who they are?
Just so you know, not out here as much as I think.
I don't know that you're out here at all. I haven't seen you much at all.
Yeah, so it's like when I come out here, like.
But according to some people, you're out here all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, that nano piece of shit robbed all my shit like recently.
When?
Like in the last 24, 48, yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
From where?
My camp.
How do you have that it's? Like,
because there were witnesses, so I'm doing it.
Really?
Yeah. Who I wanted to kill for not stopping.
What do you have? Like, what's your like?
Well, he took tents, he took sleeping bags, he took clothes, backpacks, crystal, a lot of shit, expensive stuff,
and
money.
So, like, why? Why would you do that for me?
I do know, especially since I had been paying him to get me
you had several bad
thousands of dollars of stuff. Thousands, literally thousands. Yeah, I don't have cheap stuff.
So you are the guy who you have a bunch of jewelry too? Is that something that you have?
I got heisted too. People brings me all kinds of stuff. You'd be surprised. Somebody even brought me 2 pounds of weed seeds to pay a bill. I have 2 pounds of weed seeds I could grow right now.
This is what he used to look like when he traveled with the Grateful Dead, perhaps.
What's his name?
Emery Rogers.
I think I know him.
And this is what he looks like now.
Why don't you call him right now? Let's talk about it. Why don't you call him? Is he up? Or is it past his bedtime? It's what time is it? 4 in the morning?
He did say okay.
I apologize. Oh my God. Holy fuck! And that's the arm that has the cyst in the bone where there's a hole in the bone. I got to get checked. Yeah, that's serious. I didn't know you could have a cyst in the bone until I got one, thanks to all these assaults. Any bump makes me want to scream. I'm not even kidding. I'm not injured.
Trust me,
You've fallen out of buildings, but you haven't been hit by cars and stuff.
But I hear where I do. Little things affect me right now.
Look at my face.
In a big way. I hear you.
Look at my face. This is painful. Very fucking painful. I mean, gently feel how big this fucking knot is. This is a fucking knot.
Yeah. I had one of these that came above my right eye at one point. The first time I ever did.
Do you want to go back to your place and hang out, or is that not a good idea? Do you want to go back to your place and hang out, or is that not a good idea? Did you hear what I asked you?
Yes, I did.
Okay, but I do want to go to MacArthur Park early this morning to move some stuff and pick up some stuff. So if you want to come with me, you'll have to hustle because I'm moving fast too. Well, that's a good time to get down there and do my hustle before everybody shows up. Because I want to get some more of this and some other stuff. And cigarettes, because I think if we really hustle this weekend, since it's Labor Day weekend, we're selling cigarettes at $1 a piece, and we're buying them at $3 a pack. There's some serious money we can make this weekend if you want to get out and hustle. This stuff, you be careful if you hustle on this, because that can get you problematic areas.
I want to see if I want to put some chargers, some scooter chargers on OfferUp. I hear they're going for $30 a piece. I need to pay my phone bill. My phone bill.
How much is your phone bill? How much is your phone bill?
My phone bill is $70. My electric bill.
Why is your phone? Whoa! Why is your phone bill so high? Why is your phone bill so high? Well, if I moved you onto my corporate account, it only costs $30 a month. It's unlimited everything.
Really, everything?
Hello. Everything. Unlimited Wi-Fi, hotspot, everything. I have unlimited everything on my corporate accounts. That's why I can put up a terabyte of data. That's a lot of fucking data. But we'd have to move to my account. Here, smell this. And then we have to do it. We'd have to do it before they shut your account off. Like tomorrow when I'm going into T-Mobile, I'm going to go into T-Mobile and pay a bill and to Metro PCS because I have accounts at both.
I can get onto you're saying that I can move my number onto yours.
Yeah, I can add a number to my T-Mobile account because I only have one account there. So I can add another account to that at T-Mobile. Yeah, or I can import your number to Metro PCS.
Mom was wondering, if I have two husbands, why she's paying for the phone bill. Yes, as a person. So.
I don't know that you have 2 husbands, do you? This is the stuff I wanted you to roll. Are you going to roll some or not? Hello? Are you going to roll some or not? You handed it back to me.
Yeah, I apologize.
I don't know why you're burning me.
I'm not burning you.
I was trying to take it out of your hands. If you want to roll on the drum, do you have paper? You need paper. Okay, so I'm going to put some in your hand. I'm want to put some in your hand?
Right now, 'cause I have a cigarette here.
Oh, well. Smell it. You squeeze it, smell it. It's hybrid blue is what this strain is called. It's called blue. And as you know, I like my blues. Yeah, blue cream, blue champagne.
I love you.
The blues that I brought have been pretty good shit, hasn't it? Huh? The blue dream, the here, the blue champagne. Here's some more. I have some tobacco if you want to roll. This is regular just cigarette rolling tobacco if you want to try regular tobacco.
That's what I wanted. Remember you said you could get
So,
something that's like high quality. That's never
this Turkish tobacco. So roll that separate though. I don't want it with the weed. I do not want it with the weed. If you have a hash, no I don't. If you have a hash pipe at your house, have some bomb ass hash. But I don't have a hash pipe. Here you can keep this. See if you can figure out how to get the stuff out of it. That's a broken one. Or I have this time to get some Gorilla Glue and what? That's good. Well, then don't do it. Throw it away if you want. I just thought if you want. Oh shit! What did I drop under the thing down below me? I dropped something. It's hard for me to bend over. It's really hard right now. Here's the other part of it. Here, take this. If you want to super glue it together, that's perfectly able to be glued together. Check out this cigar somebody gave me. Look at that, a real Cuban. So if you want, here's a little more one too.
Okay.
Here's some tea.
Jesus.
Here's some more tea.
What kind of tea? Stop it, stop it.
It's a
And
beautiful tea.
this stuff, like, I don't want to carry this on.
What?
I don't know, it's just like...
You can put it in your bag for later.
You keep it. I don't
Okay,
freaking want it. Okay, give me the good one. Like you fixed that
Those
one.
are
Like
good.
I don't.
You need a headset.
No, I don't.
Are you gonna roll the weed or not? What? What did you wrong? I gave you weed. I gave you other stuff.
It's like I have
I overwhelmed you.
higher standards to some degree.
Higher standards on what? That I can get your phone bill a lot cheaper?
Ahmad tea, huh?
Higher standards of what? Tea? That's from somebody who was a gift. I don't yell at people for giving me a shitty gift.
I know, but you still like hand it over to me not knowing what it is. Like I like to live a deliberate life, not just like
It's English tea, I think. English or Irish tea, I don't remember which.
I just like have too much stuff.
Oh, you poor baby. You have a quality problem. You have too much stuff. The cigar, yeah. The rolling paper you might want to use. The other tobacco is right there. I do want it back when you're done with it. I don't have a grinder. Oh, I love the waves. It's so healing right now. Cathartic. This is probably one of the most sane moments we've had since I've known you. I said this is probably one of the most sane moments we've had since we've known each other. It was complimentary.
That's so sweet. You gotta call that insane.
I didn't say that was insane. I said this is one of the most sane moments we've had. That's what I said. I was acknowledging this is a beautifully sane moment. And we're not in bed having sex, so that's even better. That, you know, we can get along civilly without wanting to kill each other right now. Because there are moments I've wanted to fucking murder you. I've asked people to murder you. No one will do it. I don't think I should do it. And I'm like, no, I can't do it. I could, but I can't. It's just bad for my image.
Well, that's kind of what I was on with the, like, you know, like the, right,
That's okay. Do you want me to grind it up for you, sweetie? I can grind it with my hands. I don't need you to grind it. Do you need me to break it up for you? Or can you break it up? Break it up, baby. Break it up in the drum. And I want to be back to catch some of the drum circle tomorrow. And I want to find that jackass who owes me a shit ton of stuff and kick his ass for giving me some bad shit. and talk to my friends and find out why that shit even happened in the first place.
You're not talking about the like colored
GDF.
red-headed
Lucy. I'm talking about the jackass who put bad shit on the street. The Grateful Dead family is pissed. I do know what the two jackasses were. The cops aren't as worried about that as they are the fucking fentanyl on the streets. That shit is scary, the amount that's out here right now. Kids are ending up dead like crazy, and I know girls that are being offered, I don't know what, maybe you're just that stupid, but who's going to offer Sally Beaufuck from Nowhere, USA, $1 million cash to appear in her first porn film? But girls are being flashed up to $1 million cash right now to get into this sex shit going on. I know a girl who actually has been offered $1 million 3 times now by Yellow and those fucking gangsters, and kids who have been asked to help move the dead bodies out of the house and dump them in the marshland. Because they're offering some of these kids $1 million, and then they're snuffing them at the end of the film, so they have 2 cuts: a snuff film, and they also have a porn film, and then they're dumping the bodies, or they're selling them in the sex trade. So either way, they're out of here. They can never talk about it. They don't get the $1 million, and they make between $1 million and $5 million. The kids are selling in the sex trade, depending on who they are. Because think about it, all you have to do is contact this sex group and let them know you want a Japanese, you want a Russian girl, what do you want to look like. We can find that on this fucking beach between here and Santa Monica, and that's how they're getting them, the roofie.
Rise strong.
Yeah,
Rise strong.
you didn't know this was gone? There's 15 of these houses that run this shit through. That's how deep I am.
Awareness is okay. It's good. It's good to be aware. It's good to be aware.
When the State Department heard the shit, I told them, they're like, call the FBI. I said, the FBI is not going to deal with this. And they're like, you're probably fucking right. And when I played to LAPD, they're like, for years we thought you were like over the edge. But now that I see this, you're the real motherfucking deal, aren't you? Yeah, that's what I've been telling you. I played some footage to LAPD from the State Department of where I'm clearing through to high-level security. And what we actually talked about, including the FBI and the sex trade and everything going on. And we both agreed, DHS, FBI, and some of the other agencies that work under us are just fucking dumb shits. That we get more done above them than they could ever imagine. I mean, DHS, even Interpol, some of these guys are just fucking bozos. But he did give me an interesting tip. He did, listen to me, he gave me an interesting tip. I'm trying to tell you something. Yes, but I'm trying to tell you something. He also told me, go to Orange County Police Departments, because they're very deep into this shit that's going on right now, and they will help you more, and they'll help you do some undercover work to find out what's going on up here. I don't know that I want to bring in Orange County dudes unless they're the right ones, and certainly not Orange County Sheriffs, because I know John Bazewski, this guy who set up my server and helped arrange the Russian hack, and he's a flip artist. He worked for the CIA for years, and he's working for the KGB right now. He flipped the other way. And Melissa English, who's also a flip artist. I have some of the worst. In fact, I think I published a report tonight to someone that I have 3 of the most deadly female terrorists in my life right now, and they are all lethal killers. And I'm their target. And I just met a possible.
Please verify that I'm not one of them.
No, you were not in the top 3, actually.
I'm not in the top 3, but I'm still like up there.
Oh, you may be in the top 15.
Right, killing you, right.
Well, no, we have to run you. I haven't run you yet.
Run me?
Yeah, I have to have the U.S. Marshals run.
Do they have like? Yeah, of course, like I have that. Oh,
dude, of course I can have people run
like
you.
I'm
What
a
the fuck?
Bond. No.
No,
Come
I am talking
on.
about running you through CJIS, running through Interpol, running you through DSSPI, and see what hits around the world. We have access to this shit globally. I can pull your files all the way back to fucking Russia. Yeah, if you're really working for KGB or anybody, it'll show up. How do I get this? Because of my clearance.
Not how. I'm just saying, like that's what it is.
No.
It's like that's what it's linked with. It's like
no, not at all. Well, there's some of it actually it can be. Yeah. According to the CIA in 1949, I wrote a report. I'm trying to tell you something here. And the Ink Stamp Project in 1949, 10 years before I was born in this lifetime, I wrote a project for the FBI called Social Media Distortion. We went back to 100 years and profiled people, and it's the same technology we're using today with the icons we're using today on the CIA site. I can show it to you, it'll blow your fucking mind. How did I write that report 10 years before I was born?
I just want to say that I'm not fully with you on this because someone else has come up. I apologize.
Who?
Patrick Flanagan.
How do I know his name?
I'm not sure. I want to know what you know. He's
Did he do
supposedly
broadcasting?
no.
Oh,
Not
his
that
name's
one. Not
familiar.
that one. Not that Flanagan.
Who?
Not like the dancer Flanagan.
He's obviously Irish.
Yeah, of course.
Patrick Flanagan. I could probably find out some shit.
Tesla reincarnation, possibly.
First I've heard of this.
Yeah. I'm
Google,
kind of,
Google, you know what?
kind of feeling like
Here,
you might
you know what?
not know
Here,
of this.
Google his name. I'm trying to tell you
I'm
something.
like,
Google his name and put in Akashic Records and see if he comes up. In the Akashic Records?
yes, I'm sure.
Send me the link. I guarantee he doesn't. I've never seen his name in the Akashic Records, and I know the Akashic Records. Probably better than most. Do you know how to jump time?
I feel like it just got made that vibration.
No. Do you know how to jump time and stay alive? Okay, I might have to teach you this if you're going to stay alive around me because it's getting that fucking dangerous. The only reason I'm still alive is milliseconds of timing. If I had been off just by a split second, I'd be dead right now. They would have splattered my head on the fucking pavement. It's knowing how to jump time. You may still get the hit, you may still get hurt, but you don't end up dead. If you end up dead in that dimension, you're dead in all dimensions. If you fuck it off. So you've always got to keep a toe in this body or a finger in this body, even when you're traveling. I have been known to travel while sitting here talking to people. I can be in multiple dimensions at the same time in different outfits, doing different things. And I know that to be true. I've done it.
I hear.
Have you done that?
I haven't. No, I haven't done it, but I've come privy to that. This is.
Yeah, it's real to do.
Real, yeah.
And somebody's rolling on us who I don't recognize. Somebody's rolling on us I don't recognize. I'm giving myself. And I don't know that I want to put much more on this tape. We got about 21 minutes on this episode of Brian and Kurt having civilized conversations. So for those of you who say we scream and yell all the time, fuck you. Seriously, stop slandering because it really pisses me right the fuck off. And if I catch you slandering, you will find my foot more than in your ass crack. We'll be back soon. Now go tell me, what are you doing for world peace today and to unravel the mystery of extinction number 7?
Advantage of your anger.
Yeah, I use it against the assholes, the snitches, the bitches, the witches, the zombies, the android, the people that want to fuck with you.
There is a, like Google Tim Ferriss and anger. I recently, Tim Ferriss interviewed someone who put up anger as a tool to use. So he mentioned Michael Jordan.
Michael's good. I like Michael.
At 35 with his all these 20-year-olds on the court.
What amazes people at my age, how I get all these 25-year-olds.
By saying they say I'm too old. They say I'm too old. And he was like, it's just, he put that anger out there.
Are we coming on rolling?
It's right here.
Sure like one.
And that's supposedly what fueled him. It's still hearsay, and even the guy on Tim Ferriss said that himself.
Well, it's only hearsay until you talk to Michael and ask him.
Sure, exactly, right? And
Michael, we didn't answer that question.
My point, what his point is that he's benefited himself from that type of exercise, right?